morning everyone. How are we this morning? I hope you're well and you have come to wake yourself up with some Pilates with me, Kerry. So let's just find some music and we shall get going. Where was it? New one. That's not it, is it? That's it. Okay, so as always, let's concentrate on working at our own level, doing what's good for us. Remember, don't do anything that you don't feel comfortable with. Let's pop that there. Nice to see some sunshine this morning after that very wet day yesterday. Okay, so standing with your feet hip distance apart, middle toes in line with ankles, knees, hips and shoulders. Inhale, stretch the arms up to the ceiling and then exhale. And again, breathe in. Lovely big breath in through the nose and then slowly breathe out. And again, deep breath in. Concentrate on filling the lungs each time, trying to get a lovely stretch. Remember, we're waking ourselves up. Lovely big stretch up to the ceiling. Connect the center one more time. Breathe in now, take your hands together and bring them down into prayer. And again, inhale. Bring the arms up and then exhale. Now when you do your exhaling, try and connect your tummy muscles that little bit deeper. So we breathe in through the nose, hands together, connect deeper and release. So really let those hands make contact and squeeze it down. And again, now if you can, let's bring the knee up on the in-breath and bring it down on the out-breath. Don't worry if you don't want to do that, that's absolutely fine. It's just a little bit more of a challenge for your balance. Wake up your core so you'll notice how you've got to think about the muscles in the tummy to keep you nice and stable. So really try and focus on your balance. And again, breathe in, make yourself long, draw those navel to spine connection. And again. Good, breathe out. Let's do one more on each side. Breathe in, lift it up, exhale, take your time. Last time, deep breath in, and then use that deep connection to exhale. Super, well done. Keep your feet flat on the floor. We are just going to take one arm up and then release it down. Keep the arms straight if you can. Try and imagine you're in front of a mirror. You want to make sure that arm is lovely and straight up to the ceiling and make sure your breastbone doesn't move. So this time, take the arm up, connect to your tummy and hinge forward. Slowly come back up and release. Other side, drop the shoulder and hinge forward. Good. Remember, when you hinge forward, you must make sure you've got a deep connection on your tummy. It might be that you don't want to go so far, so you maybe just go down to a 45-degree angle and then straight back up. Other side, or if you can, try and go to a 90, but don't do anything that doesn't feel comfortable. Now let's take both arms up. Inhale, connect the tummy, exhale, stretch forward. And release, take it back up and stretch. Good. Again, breathe in. Raise those arms 45 degrees if you want to, or 90 if you can. Reach your fingertips towards me and stretch back up and release. Let's do two more. Breathe in. Lovely deep breath and use your out breath to hinge forward. Good. Last time. Take a breath in. Connect your tummy and stretch. Lovely, well done. We're going to bring our heels together this time. Now I just want you to come up. So heels together, arms down. We're going to come up onto the balls of the feet and then down onto the heels, up onto the balls of the feet, down onto the heels. Bringing your arms down each time. Now really try to make sure that you're not leaning forward or back. Good, and again, push up. Breathe in. Draw your navel back to your spine. One more time, and this time we're going to go up and then we're going to sink down. Here, bend. forward. Good, and again. Keep your head on top of your shoulders. Keep working through those legs. Make sure you've got this band of muscles switched on in your core. Super, well done. Breathe in, breathe out. So the main thing I would like you to think about here is ensuring that you don't fall forward. So in a class, I would imagine several people just leaning into it. So try and really think about your head being lifted up to the ceiling and staying in that nice line. Let's just do one more. Good, last time. Squeeze it up. Now take it down. We're going to pulse down for 8. So we're going to keep our arms out to the side. And 8, 7, lift, 6, lift, 5, 4, squeeze, 2, 1, and release. Now we're going to pulse up. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, going back down, and 8, 7, shoulders back, 6, and 5, good, 4, 3, 2, let's go up, and 8, and 7, don't lean forward, breathe, rest if you need to, 4, should we do one more set? Let's do one more set, let's go down, and 8, 7, 6, and breathe, and 5, 3, 2, 1, take it up, and 7, 6, 5, still turning your toes out, 3, 2, 1, super, well done. Turn your feet back into line. Let's go into a nice deep squat. So breathe in, take your arms up. You're going to hinge forward and bend into the knees, and then pull the arms back and stretch up again. Bend into the knees and pull. So you're sitting right back into those legs. Breathe. Lovely. And again. Nice deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. 2 more. Stretch. We should be getting nice and warm now. One more time. Well done. Now let's take a breath in here. Connect the tummy, bring your arms down. Now very slowly allow your head to start the roll down. Keep your head tucked in. Take your time. Take a breath in at the bottom. Connect your tummy and start to roll yourself up. Bone after bone. Let the arms float up. Stretch your arms back. Inhale at the top. Bring your arms down first. Now let's bring the head down. Just thinking about every bone linking together. Get control of your spine. Check that your feet are hip distance apart. Take a breath in and roll up. Well done. Let's bring the head on last. Stretch the arms up and release. Well done. Let's go down onto the mat. Super. So we should be nicely warmed up. Please remember to have a rest whenever you want to. You don't have to do everything. You can rest and watch for a second. Come back in when you're ready. So feet hip distance apart. Just check that your posture's good. Your pelvis is neutral, so you're not tilting forward or back. Your spine is in a nice natural neutral line. Shoulders are away from your ears, and your head is just tilted like this, so you're looking more forward than you are up. So I'll keep reminding you of that, because that's one of the things that really tends to go. Your head tends to start wandering back like this. So just keep the chin to the chest, arms down by your sides, shoulders down. Let's start by zipping up the pelvic floor. Breathe in. Connect the tummy and breathe out. So nothing else apart from close your eyes and concentrate on your connection. So inhale. Connect and breathe out. When you breathe out, try and really deepen this connection. So try again, breathe in, fill your lungs, hold it. Now connect the pelvic floor, exhale out through the mouth and carry on that breath for as long as possible. Again, inhale, connect and exhale. Good. Let's do it 2 more times. Breathe in. Connect the pelvic floor, deepen the connection and breathe out against it. Good. 1 more time. Inhale. Make sure that it's not affecting the back, it's not affecting your position at all. Connect. Deepen the pelvic floor connection and breathe out as you deepen. Good, well done. Now let's just take the arms over the head on the in-breath. Breathe in. Breastbone down. Breathe out. Deepen that connection. Breathe out through the mouth and increase the abdominal connection. Again, inhale. Breastbone stays down. Exhale. Good, 2 more. Really try to get it right to the end of that breath. Still connecting the tummy. Breathe out. 1 more time. Breathe in. Good. Now slowly breathe out. So we're going to start picking the legs up. So lift one leg up to tabletop and then slowly place it down. Keep that connection on the tummy. Think about your breath. So you can inhale on one leg lift and then exhale to put it down, or you can exhale to lift the next leg. So it's up to you whether you do slow breaths or faster breaths, as long as you're doing those nice, deep, connected breaths. So you could breathe in before you lift, and then breathe out to lift. Now this time lift one leg up, and then lift the other leg up. Keep the back lovely and still. Put one leg down, and then the other. Breathe in. Lift. And breathe out to lift the second. So you can make your breaths just that little bit longer. It's really good for us to control the breathing, to deepen the breath, to get more out of each breath. Remember, as you're thinking about those breaths, just think, making sure you can remember to keep your chin to your chest, to keep the movement light. It's in the tummy, remember. Don't start using your legs in a heavy manner. Lifting lightly. We're just going to do one more, then we're going to take ourselves into single leg stretch. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now, options for the single leg stretch. Head and shoulders up. Look between the legs. So just for straight away, start to bring yourself a bit further up. So use your hands behind your thighs to lift you high. Hold them to one leg, straighten the other. Remember, if you want to make it easier, take the leg up to the ceiling, and you can also put your head back down if you need to. So we're going to hold for 2. For 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Lift yourself high. 1, 2. And 1. And again. Breathe. Neck long. Super. 4 more. And breathe. Keep the connection. Keep the breath going. So we breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now let's go into singles. And 1 and 2. Don't be clunky around the hips. And remember, it's not a cycle. It's a stretch of that straight leg. Good. Keep breathing. For 4. For 3. For 2. 1 more. Super. Now breathe the knees in and rest the head down. So we've got our first exercise, which is a double single leg stretch. Then we're going into basic singles. So we're going to do 4 doubles and then 8 singles. Let's begin. 8. Head up. So 4 doubles and 1, 2. Lift. pelvic floor. 2 more. 1, 2, and 1. Now singles, and lift, and lift. And imagine you're lifting up to the ceiling, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Bring the knees in, and relax. Good, well done. Let's do it one more time before we move on. Head and shoulders up. Remember your options. Have a little look. You can keep your head down and your legs high if you want to, just until you get more used to it, and then singles, or you can keep your head up and legs high, or you could keep your head down and keep your legs low, but as long as you can stay neutral and you don't start arching. Okay, so let's do that one again. And 1 and 2, lift higher. Imagine you're coming to sit up. Good, stay high for singles. And 8 and 7, rest whenever you want to. 4 more. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Super. Let's pop our feet down and just have a little rock from side to side. Nice and easy. We're going to come into a variation of a single leg stretch. We're going to take our arms away. This is just an option. So you're going to take your arms away and stay with those singles. Let's have a try. So arms straight away, and 8 and 7, and stretch. See if you can lift yourself up a bit higher, and scoop. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Well done. Shall we add that on to the end of our sequence so far? And doubles. 1 and 2 and 1, 2. Lift yourself. It's easier if you lift higher. Ready for singles. And 8 and 7. Good. 4 more. Ready to take away your hands. And lift. So work harder. 7. Breathe. 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Superb. Well done. Bring those legs in. Let's give ourselves a big stretch. Arms over the head. Lovely big stretch. Now we're going to roll ourselves up. Have a little lie down and have a watch if you need to. I'm just going to show you all the ways so that we can make our roll-ups better. So you're going to, I'm just going to show you the normal roll-up first. Arms overhead, bring them down, bring your head forward and start to peel yourself off the mat, staying rounded all the way over past your toes. And we will get more flexible as this goes on. Come sitting up, drop the shoulders and roll back through. Trying to get every bone to touch down equally. Now, things you can do to make it easier. You can put a little cushion behind your back. It gives you a little bit more of a lift. You'll be surprised how just popping a little cushion or a towel underneath the small of the back gives you that extra push. Other things you can do. When you bring your arms forward here, just hold onto your thighs lightly and use your elbows to press into the mat so that you've got that little extra help, but you still need to try and use your tummy mainly. Stretch it forward and then stack the spine up lovely and straight like this. So we've got a lovely straight back and then continue. If you want to, you can put your hands behind your thighs and you can even bend your knees to make it easier. So let's go. Let's work at our own level. So you might be just way going off with straight legs with your arms up, which makes it harder. If you want a harder level, reaching across to those legs and then stack the spine up, sit tall. So advanced, we have our arms up to the ceiling, and as you roll down, scoop through the spine, rounding off, taking every bone down individually. Take a breath in, but remember to stay with the level you're happy with. So let's continue. Remember, practice makes this so much better. So I'm going to stay with the easier level now. Hands behind my thigh, just a little help with the lift because I want to keep my spine in the same line all the time. Stretch. Then straighten your legs as you get over and then start again. So just close your eyes now and then focus your mind on your spine. So lovely and straight here, and then tilt, bend your knees if you want to, and roll. Stretch the arms overhead without lifting your breastbone. Breathe in, connect, and roll it back up. Now this time, when we reach over to our toes, we're going to have a little pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it over. Stretch out of your shoulders and pulse again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stack the spine up. Sit nice and tall, drop the shoulders, and then roll it back down for the last time, for the time being. Bring the knees in. Let's start from the beginning, single leg stretch. And 1, 2, 1. Lift yourself. You might feel a bit stronger now. Good. Now singles. And 8, 7. Look between the legs. 6, 5. Pelvic floor switched on. 4, 3, 2. Arms away. And 8, 7, and 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring the knees in for a hug. And then let's take ourselves into a roll up. Breathe in, connect, roll yourself up at your pace, at your level. Go all the way over to your toes and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stack the spine up. Sit lovely and tall now. Arms shooting out from your hips. Drop the shoulders right down. Take one arm out, hand onto your shoulder, and then straighten the arm behind you, and then bring the arm back. Other side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now really try and lift up out of your hips so you're not sinking. Your head is being stretched up to the ceiling. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Open up those arms. Lovely. And again. Keep your head up. Don't lean forward or back. Let's do one more really good one on each side. How are we doing? One more time. Good. And hold it there. Okay, stay lovely and seated. We're going to take ourselves from here onto our elbows. So straight down onto your elbows. Bend your knees. Drop your shoulders. Straighten one leg. Squeeze your knees together. Straighten the other leg. Pelvic floor switched on. Keep breathing. Relax your shoulders. If you want to, you can lie all the way down here if it feels better for you. Remember, if you need to, change position whenever you want to. Good. So you can continue with one leg if you want, or double connection, lift both legs. And release. Breathe in, double connection, and stretch. Point your toes, drop your shoulders, don't scrunch up in your shoulders, and release. Breathe in, connect, and scoop navel to spine. So you'll feel that you really have to scoop your tummy muscles back for this. And release. One more time. Breathe in. And lift. Lovely straight legs. And relax. Well done. Hold it there. Drop those shoulders. I'm just going to take the knees from side to side. Keep the neck long, because here's where, when you're concentrating on something else, your head starts to dip between your shoulders. Make sure you're nicely lifted. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and on the third one, straighten the top leg. And 1, 2, 3, top one, straighten the top leg. 3, 2, 1, and straight. If you want more, straighten both legs. And 1, 2, 3, straighten. And One leg is absolutely fine. And again. Twist, twist, twist. Keep looking forward and twist, twist, twist and straight. Now if you want a little bit more, you can have your legs up here. 3, 2, take your time. 1, both legs or top leg. And 3, 2, 1, both legs or just the top leg. Your torso stays centre, everybody. So don't let the torso move with the legs. Keep yourself lovely and still. So your tummy muscles are working hard to keep you still. So feet on the floor or feet off the floor, it's up to you. One more time. Good, well done. So let's straighten our legs. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Stretch high and reach forward. This time actually reaching for the toes, which should be easier to find. Well done. Let's take ourselves up into sitting. Drop the shoulders and continue to roll down. Stretch your arms all the way up over the head. So we're going to go all the way through one time before we add on. Slide your feet in. Take a breath in. Bring the legs up to tabletop. Head and shoulders up. Single leg stretch for a double hold. And 1 and 2 and lift and 2 and 1 and lift. Good. Singles. Let's go. Keep the control though. Keep the pelvic floor working. Good. And 4, 3, 2. Arms away. And 8, 7, 6. Keep stretching. 5. Straight arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs in. Pop them down. Start to think about your roll up. Breathe in. Connect and roll yourself up at your level. Tuck yourself in. And 5, 4. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Now reach. And pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reach. And come up to sitting. And continue to roll down. Just practicing this all the time, making it better. Breathe in. Connect. Hold onto the backs of the thighs if you need to. Bend your knees if you need to. Roll all the way over. Make space in your shoulders and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit tall. Arms in front. Drop the shoulders. And 1 and 2. Bow and arrow. And again. 1 and 2. And lift. Keep the structure of your body really strong and in the middle. So don't lean forward or back. Keep your shoulders down. Get a little bit more range of movement if you can. 2 more. Good. 1 more time. Lovely. Now take the arms up and over and again up. All the way round for a lovely big stretch. 2 more. Keep your legs heavy on the floor if you can. 1 more. Good. Now find the floor. Elbows under the shoulders. Legs are bent. We're going to go single leg, then double leg, then we're going into can-can. So single leg. Squeeze your legs together first. Single leg and 1 and down and 2. Your knees need to be squeezed together. Good. Again, breathe in and down. And 4, 3. So you can stay with single legs if you want to. Or you can do 4 double legs. And hold. And down. So stay with your singles at that little bit faster pace. When you do doubles, I just want you to go a bit slower and hold them. Good. 2 more. Breathe in. Connect. Remember, you can lie down if you want to. Just do these lying down. Absolutely fine. 1 more. before we go into the can-can. So you can keep your legs up like this if you want to, or put your feet down onto the floor. Ready? And 3, 2, one leg or two, it's top leg or both legs. And keep your body still and just let your legs move. And good. 3 and 2 and 1 and stretch. And 3 and 2. Don't sink. And legs up if you want to make it harder. But make sure you can keep your body still. Your chest lifted. 2 more. Good, well done. Last one of these. And stretch. Good, super, well done. So we're going to just slide the legs away. Take yourself down to lying and stretch your arms over your head. Lovely big stretch here. Take some deep breaths. Just relax the body. Bring your arms back round and relax. So just take a second now. You've worked hard on those abdominals, so let's just give them a little bit of a rest. Deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Relax the shoulders. Super, well done. Now let's turn ourselves over onto our side. On your elbow, we're going to have the legs bent like this, elbows under the shoulders. And I want you to just try and keep it at this easier level. So we're going to do a lift, so just have a look. You're going to lift your bottom off and stretch, and then lower. So just check this is in a nice straight line, elbow under shoulder, this shoulder's in line with this shoulder, and everything's in line with your pelvis and your heels. It's just your knees though, jutting out. That's the only thing. If you look down, you have a straight line through the back of the body. Ready? So we just lift. We take our arm up as we lift, and then down, and again, lift it up, and down, and again. Keep checking that you're keeping the weight over the elbow, and again, lift. Good, this time we're going to lift, and then we're going to open that leg, and then close, and down. Ready? Lift, open, keep the arm up now, down, and close. Keep checking that your elbow is under your shoulder. Squeeze, and down. And again, up, lift, squeeze, and down. 4 more. You can take your arm away if it's too much here, put it here, or you can put it down. Good, looking straight forward. 2 more. Open, in, down. 1 more time. Open, in, and down. You can have a little rest. So just come up, have a little stretch. And we're going to go back and do that again. So just give yourselves a little circle round. Working through the neck to do what feels good for you. And then we're going to come back down. This time we're going to go into a lift and 4 leg openings. So we're going to lift, and then 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And again, lift, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And again, lift, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 1 more, and lift. 4, 3, 2, lift, and down. Well done. Let's come all the way up this time into our mermaid. So just simply make sure your legs are pressed into the floor, because even just this is such a good position, stretching out around the hips. Make sure your knees are pressed into the floor. Stretch the arms out and reach over. Lovely big stretch. And reach it over again. Good. Again, breathe in through the nose out through the mouth. Lovely. 4 more. Good. And again. 2 more. Stretch it over. Last time. Now hold it down here where it's nice and easy. Don't sink into your shoulder though. Super, well done. Now let's go over to the tight side. Reach it over. Should be getting less tight each time. Hold onto your wrist and reach. Stay there and breathe. Super, well done. Let's go back to the easy side. Turn your body. Remember we did these on Friday. We're going to lift that leg up off the mat and up and down. Keep your body still. Don't let it affect your torso. Keep breathing. Keep your shoulders down. Good. And again. Lovely. Keep going. Keep your chest lifted. Don't sink towards the floor. 6 more. Straight up. Good. How are we doing? 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Take your legs to the other side of the mat. Bend your knees. Good. Just let's practice the little lift first. So elbow under your shoulders. Everything lined up like it was before. Ready? And lift. And down. And lift. Using your waist. Lift. And down. And again. Good. Now this time open. In. And down. And again. Open. In. And down. Keep adjusting yourself if you need to make sure that you're not using your shoulder too much. Lift. Open. In. Down. Lift. So keep your arm up if you can, but don't worry if you don't want to. Lift with your tummy. Open. In. Down. Lift. Up. Open. Down. And again. Lift. You should be feeling this in the waist. Good. 2 more. Breathe. Well done. 1 more time. Excellent. Well done. Let's just come up and have a little stretch. A little stretch. Take the head from side to side. So you should really feel that in the waist already. Keep breathing. Just do what feels good for you. Rolling through the neck or stretching the arms up to the ceiling until we go back down and do that again. So this time we're going to do those opening, lifting, and then we're going to open for 4. Ready? Elbow under the shoulder, and 4, and in, and 3, and in. Be strong. Well done. And down. And again, lift. Open and in. Be strong. Working well into the waist here. Good. And down. Breathe in. Lift. Keep drawing navel to spine. Rest if you need to. Good. This is our last one. And lift. Stretch. Use your breath. Super, well done. And release. Bring yourself up into the mermaid. So get nice and comfortable. Remember, this is such a beneficial position to sit in. If it's really tight, you can bring your leg forward. Press your legs into the floor. Keep your shoulders square with your hips. And reach across. And the other side. Good. Try to keep your legs heavy into the floor. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Lovely. And again, let's really focus on stretching. Keep your bottom pressed into the mat. 2 more. Good. Last one. And we're going to hold it on the easy side. there, down and stretch. So imagine you're trying to leave your legs behind and reach your arm and your body away. Watch the shoulder doesn't get sunken into. Stretch. And then come up onto the tight side. Keep your legs heavy into the floor. Don't let this arm come forward. Take it across in line with your shoulder and then gently hold onto the wrist and just ease it over a little bit further. Keep breathing and release. Well done. Take your body all the way away now from the legs, and we're going to lift that back leg up and up and down, up and down, shoulders down. Keep breathing. Have a rest if you need to. Don't need to do them all. And again, 3, 2, there's 8 more to go after this 8. And 8, and lift. Stay rotating away from your leg. Try and lift the whole leg up together. Breathe, well done. One more time. And relax. Well done, everybody. We're going to come up into a box position. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And let's just give our back a lovely rounding. Tuck your tailbone under and get a gorgeous stretch in the back. And then slowly take it back in the other direction. Look forward, stretch the tummy, drop the shoulders. Breathe in and then slowly bring your chin in. Take it easy this time, go slower. Scoop yourself up, tuck your tailbone under. Tuck your tailbone right under, get rounded. And then slowly back in the other direction. One more time. Look forward, take a breath in. And slowly roll yourself back up. Hold it up this time. And then come slowly back into line. Okay, let's just finish off with 3 planks. So we're going to go. You hold each plank for 4 breaths. Remember, you can do them like this whilst you're just having a little think about it. I'm going to show you all the levels. So first level, hands under shoulders, back straight. Second level, onto your knees. You can then, if you want to, stay on your elbows and your knees. And then, if you want to, elbows and toes. Just make sure your hips don't do this in any of the levels, or this. And if you want an even easier level, it's absolutely fine to stay in a box position for the whole of the breaths. So there's 3 of them, and they each have 4 breaths. So let's start. Remember, if you want the challenge, you can just hold it and not have a break at all. So let's start with our first plank. Into position, make sure your bum's not dropping, and breathe in through the nose. Keep your head in line with your spine. Breathe out through the mouth. Remember the breathing. In through the nose, on the out breath, deeper connection. Breathe in. Deeper connection. One more time. Breathe in. Deepen the connection. And relax. Or you can stay up if you want to. So, ready for the second one. I'm going to go into a different level this time. This time on my elbows and my knees. And breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. It's the breath that's important. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. 2 more breaths. Remember, if you need to, come out of it. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe out through the mouth and rest, or if you want to challenge yourself, stay there at the level that you're happy with. So last one. Remember, this is an option. You can just stay in a box position and concentrate on the breaths. Ready? So last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stay long through the spine. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last breath in. Breathe out. Take your head down. Let's take our arms up behind us and give your wrists a circle and your fingers, every one of them, and your thumb, give them all a little wiggle. Keep circling through your wrists as you wiggle your fingers and your thumbs. Well done. Just start to very slowly build up. Stay on your knees and then face forward. Well done. Staying on our knees, we're going to take a big breath in. And then we're going to connect the tummy and start to roll ourselves down to the floor, keeping your head tucked in. Let your arms come all the way up over the head. Make some space in your shoulders and stretch. Take a breath in at the bottom, connect your tummy and start to roll yourself up. Drop your shoulders away from your ears and come up nice and slowly. Drop those shoulders down and float the arms up. Open up your chest. Good. Take a breath in again. We'll do one more. Take it a little bit slower. Concentrate on the rounding of the back and the peeling away of the tummy from the top. Head tucked in. Don't put any pressure on your head. Stretch your arms all the way back. Now make a tight fist. Squeeze your hands together. Take a breath in. Connect and open the hands and start to roll up. Keep your arms right back behind you. Keep them back as you roll up. Keep them back. Now as the head starts to come up, let the arms float weightlessly forward. Stretch the arms all the way up. Reach and relax. Well done, everybody. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Stay tucked in here and then straighten your legs. And again, continue to roll up. Taking your time, getting those bones moving individually. Press into the floor with your feet. Stretch your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Reach high, a bit higher. Reach as if you're going to touch the ceiling. And relax. Super, well done. Let's take 2 nice big breaths. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the class and have a great day, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.